Wrong time. And it says, good morning, Amy.
Good morning, James.
And good morning, everybody. Swamp Picker Glenn, KK, good morning. It's Saturday, 9:30 something. What is today? The 12th? 13th?
Today's the 13th. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Kathy.
Halfway through the month. Oh, that's what, tomorrow, tonight, daylight savings time. So you're late.
Tonight?
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Uh,
Yeah, yep. You're
okay.
late. It's already 10:30.
Mm,
Ain't right, isn't it? Yeah. Spring forward, fall back.
yeah.
Good morning, Miss Southern Belle. Yeah, it's and then spring is the 20th. No, yeah, something like that. Boy, time's flying by. I don't even know how many days left I have. 27 in a wake up, something like that. Woohoo! That's gonna be fun. Been looking at prices. There's this one person that's on YouTube. She's lived down in Merida for about a year now. Um, her and her son, she her son needed to get braces, so she was just before she was traveling the U.S. RV life type thing, doing YouTube, and she tried to figure out where to go to for braces for her son. It was so freaking expensive here in the U.S. So she did went down to Mexico and Merida, and was amazed. It was like a 10% of what it would cost here in the U.S. He's got to get the first braces and then the second braces, I guess. But yeah, it's like a total of I think she said 1,100, 1,200 bucks total. Whereas here it's going to be about eight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like braces on your teeth, braces, or
Yep.
those things are expensive? When Allie got hers, we had to pay like, oh my gosh, what was it? Almost 2 grand up front before they'd even put them on her teeth.
The consultation was 500 pesos. It was like 25 bucks. And then, um, yeah, I forget what the total was, but and then she does other videos in regards to like cost of living for groceries and things. And I guess with Mexico, if you can be have all the things that you had before in America and pay for it. If you want an unlimited budget, you can have opportunity to pay for it. But yeah, it was just strange. Some things were cheaper than the U.S. That and some things are more expensive than the U.S. that you wouldn't even think of. So, Glenn's bad luck this morning. First garage sale took out someone's mailbox.
Oops.
Poor Glenn. Boy. Hopefully, you can just pound it back in after didn't run it over completely.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at some of the things that the pricing, like bell peppers. Um, they're more expensive in Mexico. The conversion is like a $1.57 a pound. Not sure what
What
it is.
did you say that was?
$1.57 bell peppers.
Bell peppers. I thought you said dog peppers. I'm like, what is that? I thought it was something I never heard of.
Whereas,
Oh,
like jalapenos, they're only like 62 cents a pound.
and that's about what you get bell peppers here for is like 60 to 80 cents a pound or a piece, depending on if you buy them in a bag or if you buy them separately.
It's twice the price down there. $1.70,
Right.
$1.50 a pound. Peanut butter is really expensive. Their name brand, local brand doesn't matter. They said it was like For the small bottle or the small jar, a 16-ounce one is like $4.25.
Holy crap!
And what's really expensive is cheese. Like those. They have those Sargento cheese packets. You get like 10, 11 slices in a pack. It's like 8 ounces of cheese. That's usually about $6.25 for one little package that we get. What, $2.99, $2.50 on sale sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, $6.27, and then like just a small block of Tillamook cheese, 8 ounces, $8.44.
Jeez.
Yeah. Now they have, like their local cheeses are cheaper, but it's not cheddar or Swiss cheese, stuff like that. That's expensive. So we can see if Gary was here, but donuts are expensive. Like they have Krispy Kreme donuts down there, but for a dozen is like $11 for a dozen.
You can actually get them from the actual Krispy Kreme place, and it's not even that much.
Yeah, it's cheaper in the U.S.
Uh-huh.
They're saying her son, he's like 8, 9 years old, and he's into Legos. And Lego sets are really expensive. Like the 200-piece Lego set for like $20 in the U.S. It's $31 there. And electronics can be more expensive. Like an Apple iPad, it's like $1,100 here, $1,500 in Mexico. Whereas you can get a cheaper brands for cheaper, but they don't last as much. Gas, but other, if you want to be like an American, you can pay for American stuff, or you can get Mexican stuff. Yeah, that was interesting to see that. What other news is in the news? Stimulus package passed. Getting monies. Nice little send-off gift for me. So, yeah, abstract possibilities. Good morning. Welcome.
Oh, good morning, Faith.
Faith. Good morning, Faith. I know I saw the name before, but I couldn't remember what the name was. So.
She's one of my people.
One of yours. One of those.
No, she is. I love Faith.
And let's see, stock market was up yesterday, pretty good. Bitcoin hit above 60,000 this morning. Dropped back down. What is it now? The threshold was 57,000. So if it could hit 57 and stay above that, it's going to be a run. So it's going to go up. 59,932. So until they do regulations or anything that they're going to figure out to do, it's going to continue to go up. So there's that. What else? Silver's up. Dollars up. Kumbaya.
When are we supposed to get our stimulus? Do they give like a date or roughly a date?
Already got it hit their account yesterday.
Oh, well, I didn't even know, so I didn't check anything.
It's one bank, I forget the bank. It's a conglomerate of different banks. They got the first portion of wave of monies, and instead of waiting normally for it to clear, they just went ahead and posted it to people's accounts. So some got hit yesterday. I didn't even check mine.
I want to check mine now.
And they do have on the website, IRS website, you can check and track it after they get it set up. Nope.
Yeah, last time I did that, it kept telling me that there's too many people on it, so I had to come back. And every time I would come back, it would say the same thing. So I just gave up. I'm like, it'd be here when it gets here.
Yeah, Faith says she got hers last night.
I know, that's why I want to check it.
What does one of those mean?
We're crazy bitches. That's what that means.
Oh, one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those.
Because I said she's one of my people.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm one of your people. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be one of your people.
You couldn't handle being one of my people.
You can handle this. That's right.
Well, I mean, that too, but sorry, that came out wrong. That's not how I meant that. I haven't had enough coffee.
Yeah, Tigger's looking. He's watching.
See?
Yes, I got your packet, and Thursday.
You got mine? Did you get mine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Awesome. So
yeah,
that means other people should be getting theirs.
Yeah.
Anytime.
And
well, it said the 15th, so I'm surprised you got it now.
Yeah, it was one day. But on Thursday, I get my leg, and it's my other daughter's birthday. So I'll figure out which one I'm going to give to her on that. The rest of, well, then the other daughter. And then I'll put the rest of them in package for my granddaughter. And thank you for that. One other piece you sent. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So what else is going on? Oh, trying out a new service. You know, like how we were talking about super chats, and YouTube takes so much money, and it kind of irritates me that I see that. Because they take upwards of 35% when someone gives you a super chat of like $1.49. YouTube keeps about 50%. Her phone died. Or she hit the wrong button. Anyways, I'm trying out this new thing. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. And you can set it to whatever you want for the dollar fee to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever. And yeah, they only take 5%. So, every dollar, they only take 5 cents. Oh, here, Amy, I just give James. Oh, let's give James a word. Thank you for that, KK. Yes. But yeah, so I was trying it out, and yeah, it seems to be a lot cheaper than YouTube. And so I put it in the description in there about buy me a taco. I think I labeled it as. Have you seen the scented Funko Pops? I have not. Scented Funko Pops. I don't even know what a Funko Pop is. You are choppy, yes. Let's see if it works better now. She jumped back in. When it jumps in and out, it has to resync up. So let's see if she can speak yet.
Can you hear me?
So far. Oh, there she is.
Okay.
Did you
I just wait a minute because I know. Yeah. No, there was a trash truck coming, and I can't mute myself because then you sound like a robot. So I left because it was loud.
I guess it's choppy. Anytime, I guess, any change on StreamYard will do that. It has to resynchronize. And yeah, StreamYard was set up in a hurry when YouTube stopped allowing people to be added on with their platform. So they just threw it together, and they know they have all kinds of strange issues. That's when you first go in, when it says, if you have a phone, put earbuds in because there's an echo. Well, yeah, they want you to fix that programming. But no, they don't care. But I digress.
That's how it's been the whole time I've been doing YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, they won't. YouTube before, they had Google Hangouts we used before. And let me see if it's choppy still. Am I still choppy?
Are you still?
I don't know.
You're not on my end.
Because you're on StreamYard.
Yeah, but you were when I first came in.
Mm-hmm.
You were choppy before you let me in here. So, yeah.
And I think it's okay now.
If not, it should be soon because it usually. I don't know why it does that when you're by yourself.
Uh, I don't know. I'm not sure why. It just does not like how it works on that. So, good morning, Dana. Good to see you.
Oh, Biatch is here. Good morning, Tina.
Yeah, it's just when it has the audio and video that it has to synchronize. Just slow systems, just how it is. So, oh yes, Rocky. That's right. Bitcoin 59.9. Yes, ma'am. It like I said that the floor is 50,000 57. It if it could go above 57 and hold, gone, and it did. So yeah. Now, where's your prediction, Dana? What do you think? Like I said, I put mine at 110,000. If it could get above 59 or 57, stay there. Next ceiling is 110,000. In fact, I should. No, I'll do that. Yeah, I should do it right now. Alexa, what's the price of Bitcoin?
One Bitcoin is worth $59,870 US.
59.8.
Up 6.8% over the last 24 hours.
I'll hold off. Yeah. Then sky up again. Yeah. Drop back to 55. You think so? That's what I'm hoping. If it does, it's already went past 60. So yeah. Okay, you can wake up, Amy. But I think before then. Yeah, I think before the end of the month. Yeah, 110. Yeah, before the end of the month. Target 80. Oh, definitely by the end of the month, 80,000. I think. I could be wrong. Could be right. Boy, I made a nice jump yesterday. Green Grow Technologies. That jumped up 20% alone. Just boom. They put out a letter saying the forecast and outlook for the business model they have set up is going to be growth, and yay. Go ahead and yawn all you want. Yeah, this month, I think. Yeah. Yeah, everything's looking good today.
Hey, he's on his channel. He could talk about whatever.
It's finance. It's monies. I like money. Don't love it,
but there
like
is a little red X down at the bottom of my screen if I get really tired of hearing. I can just be like, boom, bye.
Yeah, too.
Right, but I'm not arguing with you today because you're on your channel.
I'm gonna highlight that one.
I love her.
Yeah. Kevin Yes, good morning, Kevin. You see how it's bright and sunny out there, a cloud in the sky, and 29 degrees. It was 16 this morning. It was just 60 degrees yesterday, but not going to hit. It'll hit 53 today with bright sun. Burr. So no, I may go out for a little bit, but not too long. It's too cold.
After my adventure yesterday, I'm staying home today.
Yeah, you had went to the Chinese restaurant, right? Dropped off the cats.
Only one.
Yeah.
And it's not a Chinese restaurant, but whatever. And then me and my mom went shopping.
Yeah.
We went out to lunch, and then we went shopping some more. We left here at 7 in the morning and did not get back here until almost 4 o'clock p.m. I wanted to take a nap, but then I had to turn around an hour and a half later and leave to go get the girls. By the time we got back here, it was 6:30. Yeah,
Long day.
long day.
Yeah, I need to read in between that line there. Good morning, panel. More coffee. Well, now that you have all that done, what's your plans for today?
I'm going through all stuff in the basement. Well, all my stuff in the basement.
You know, all those people you have chained down there?
Yep. I gotta let some of them free. Got too many.
Well, at least feed them every now and then. Throw them a bone. A little bit more. A little bit more coffee. One pot just wasn't enough today.
I've only had like 2 drinks out of my cup, and I left it inside, and everybody's awake. So, well, I don't know. When I came out here, half of them were awake.
Yeah. Let's see what it feels like. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 33 degrees.
33. No. Ooh, nope. Way too cold.
It's 48 here, but it's still cold because it's still rainy and gross.
What lines? Anyway, I had to leave all my people in the basement loose. James reported me. Not I. No. I was watching this one news program that was talking about Michigan State University has this program. One of the curriculums is avoiding the future zombie apocalypse. And those are classes, actual classes in college.
Okay.
Thought that was interesting. I saw Kevin sent me to a zombie apocalypse. Okay. So, sorry. That was a joke that went into my mind and I can't repeat it.
Probably better that way.
Probably.
I almost said, well, what was it? But no, I don't want to know, actually. I'm good.
Yeah. I'll share it later. Oh,
okay.
I kill me. I crack myself up. So yeah, 27 days and wake up. Getting nervous and anxious at the same time.
I know those feelings.
Yeah. I was thinking of taking a vacation before I do my move.
To where?
Belgium.
Where?
Europe. Belgium.
Oh, okay. I know I cut out when you said it the first time.
Yeah, Belgium. It's northeast of Germany, due east of like Holland.
Okay.
Wait a
That
minute.
could be fun.
Well, I never went to Belgium, and that was one of the places I wanted to go to. Very small country, but then I was thinking, I don't know if I can. Yep, tickets right over there because of COVID. So I don't know if I can. There are restrictions. Italy's starting to do a lockdown. So
Again?
yeah, they're spiking again. And
Okay.
little trying to think of a good name to call him, but he tried scaring me yesterday. Kevin. We were talking. He was looking at different places in Merida, and he said, "Oh, I just got an alert here. It says they have restrictions now traveling to Mexico. You no longer can get in." I said, "What?" Yeah, only essential workers, and especially not Cali Picker. Shut the f up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
That's my line. You didn't say it right.
I used it on him. Yeah.
Okay, but you have to say it right.
Shut the fuck up.
There you
go. Yeah, he got me. I started looking around to see if there was any restrictions. And there's no restrictions. What the hell?
Do we have any traveling restrictions here?
I don't know. Certain states may. I don't know.
Well, I know there's. I know over here they're not, but I don't know about other places.
Yeah, I know land crossing into Mexico back and forth via land. There's restrictions. Traveling from outside the United States, landing into the United States, there are guidelines of things you have to do. So I did, yeah. I thought, man, I'm gonna have to call up Lucid and hire her dad to smuggle me down. She already said, yeah, he's still all for it. So
that's funny.
I got contingency plans. Yeah, smuggle me into Mexico. Nothing's gonna stop me from getting there. Please don't stop me. Yeah, it's like I tell you. Yeah. We have our plans, but sometimes God just laughs at us. No matter how hard we want something, God doesn't want it. No, you ain't going to get it.
Right.
So, yeah, my channel, we can talk about religion, drugs, sex, politics. What else?
Whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, what else is taboo? COVID. Cryptocurrencies.
I think COVID might be worse than politics and religion, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Right there with it, at least. According
to YouTube, you have even big YouTubers won't even say that word, that C word. Okay, you're going to call somebody that? No, COVID. You got to be kidding me.
I'd call somebody that C word. I so would.
YouTube will punish you for it. COVID,
Ooh, I'm
COVID,
scared.
COVID.
I'm so scared.
Like I give a shit.
I'm gonna go to jail for saying it? Nah, I don't care.
That triggered a memory on an article I read in Texas. Certain places, they're opening up completely, but leaving the restaurant owners to dictate policy on masks and things like that. And they were talking about, well, what if somebody like one of the major grocery stores where they say they still will require masks. And if somebody doesn't want to, and police are called, they're saying, well, what could they do? So they're actually considering policy and police fines for not wearing a mask. Now, they tried this before when it first came out, like April of last year, April, May, when people were riding on a bus and they fined somebody $600 for not wearing a mask, a child on a
What?
bus.
I didn't know that.
From back then. So yeah, they were talking about they may fine you, they may trespass you from the property for not wearing a mask.
Okay.
Companies are starting to develop, private companies, a COVID passport, a vaccination passport, where you have to show that you've had a vaccination to be able to get into their establishments. So, whoa. That could create a whole class of second-class citizens. Ones that don't have access to vaccinations, and people that don't use smartphones. Yeah. Did the drama about the Royals? What? Oh, the racial, what was it? The racism on the families. Yeah. Uh-oh. I should change your freaking name. Yeah. The racism with the Royals. Yeah. Next. James poops his pants. Can't hear you yet if you're talking, but yeah. Creating a passport to be able to go into an establishment. Man, that's going down a slippery slope. Morning, James poops his pants or Sagalicious. Don't know if you're speaking, but we can't hear you.
No, I'm not speaking.
Oh, okay.
That notification for the for not allowing people into Merida was actually completely legit, but it was from February 19th.
Okay.
You know how they stick these things and they write an article and they'll say, March 11th, 2021, and then they'll put an ad on like on the side. It was like, oh, restrictions due. So I clicked on that and they go back an entire month. I'm like, that's when I was looking at it like, holy shit, he's going to lose his crap. But then I couldn't let it go once I saw the date.
Yeah.
So I had to make you check it out.
Yeah. Well, I almost made you. I got you that one day. It got me about the draft. Oh, so you hit the wrong button.
That makes you question if you're driving in.
There is an issue. Yeah.
But now, if you're flying in, there's still 14 days, isn't there?
No.
How is that?
They, if you exhibit symptoms, they test you, get your information, and they request that you don't go around people.
But you're trapped in an airplane with people that could have it.
Correct.
In a car, there's nobody there.
Correct.
I was just curious. That's all.
Yeah. Cars and travel across land, essential personnel only allowed to go across the border.
Well, they don't need anybody coming over the border, so I don't blame them.
Truckers going back and forth, shipments, workers that live in Mexico and work in the U.S.
Yeah, they'll let them in and out.
Yeah.
But people just lollygagging for the day. They're trying to keep out of there.
Yeah, flights, there's none. They ask you to stay away if you do come up positive because they'll test you and send you the results of it. And I was just reading a thing about vaccinations down there. They are allowing everybody to do free vaccinations, even Americans who were down there. But there was a thing about having an ID. Today, is that effective currently? Vehicle border crossing not allowed? That's been in effect for quite a while. I have not even checked it recently, so they may have lifted that. But it was for the longest time essential workers only being allowed to cross by land. So.
See now, yeah, this is the. I actually put an alert in for the U.S. Embassy. It says the United States and Mexico. This is. Well, who the hell? Oh, see, this is weird. Oh, they're so cute when they do this. U.S. Embassy and Consulates in Mexico. It said COVID-19 update. And it says it's dated today.
Okay.
But the note, if you read the whole thing, says September 20th, 2020.
Yeah.
So that's how they I don't know. They just they have a very high population of people with COVID though. They have over 2.5 million people.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine a lot of that was brought in by travelers. That would be my guess.
Yes. Because they never closed down travel to Mexico itself. It was one of the few that stayed open throughout the whole time, the whole pandemic. And mask wearing, it's recommended. If you go into certain places, they may require you to wear the mask or wash your hands. Some places spray you down. Who knows what they spray you down with? But yeah.
What's a PCR test?
That's the COVID test.
Yeah, they're charging for it now.
Are they? Okay.
Well, I guess that changes on the daily, I would imagine. It says it's anywhere between 950 Mexican to 4,500 Mexican.
Yes. And that's to get back out of Mexico to the U.S. You must have a negative test within 72 hours.
Then they also go on and say it depends on the location.
Yeah. Certain.
It sounds like this. It sounds like every other country. They really don't have a handle on it because we certainly don't.
Yeah. If you're in Cancun, it's going to cost you 4,500 pesos.
Oh, of course, because right off the bat, they're thinking people got more money.
Yeah, you go into smaller communities, they have them around where it's only like $27,
You will be tested at the airport, though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah. That's the Silly Goose Network. Hi, guys. Absolutely loving the show. Right now,
You'll have
I'm
to pay for
getting
your test as well.
Uncontrollable diarrhea in my kitchen. Cool. But I thought I'd show you some love. Oh, thank you. Yum. Uncontrollable diarrhea in my kitchen.
It didn't say who's got it.
Yeah.
Kitchen has it?
The sink or a person.
What state do you live in, Silly Goose?
I like this, James. I want to pop that shirt of Jamesy boy. Damn. I just have that effect, I guess, on people.
Silly Goose, come on the panel.
Oh, yeah, I should drop. I didn't drop it at all. Boy, this would be fun.
Silly Goose Network. It's got a Chris D'Elia overtone on it.
Yeah, if anybody'd like to come on in. Come on in.
Off? What state are you in? Off?
Off. Yeah.
Come on the panel and
pop that shirt off, James boy.
Silly Goose, what state do you live in?
I want to see James' son shirt.
Yeah. Let's get to know a little bit about you.
Yeah. Watch me and my asinine brother. Yeah. See what else is going on?
Silly Goose wants to do talking and no answering. Okay. That's how cowards roll.
Yeah. Stocks, coins. Dude, doggy.
Nope.
Nope. I was gonna say, I heard Doggy Coin is now grown up. He's no longer eating puppy chow. He's eating dog food.
Just a matter of time.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Everybody wants to see me with my shirt off. Nope.
Hopefully. Silly Goose wants to see man boobs. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you got plenty of websites for that fella. Or lady, whatever you are.
Who knows? Yeah. You don't care for Bill Maher, do you?
Silly is not a person. He is just a wanted a bee. So Silly Goose always wanted to be a bee.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. What do you ask?
Bill Maher. You don't care.
No, I don't particularly care for Bill Maher.
It was a pretty good show yesterday he had on.
He's pretentious and he insists upon himself. He really doesn't bring much to the table to me. I don't believe half the things he says either. I did like Jon Stewart when he was on.
Yeah.
He was at least passionate, whether I disagreed with him or not. But Bill Maher just says stuff to poke the fire, you know.
Yeah, I liked when he did his Comedy Central. Jon Stewart, I liked that one. Now it was
He's an intelligent fellow.
that wanker from what's his name? The black guy from Britain, but I can't remember his name. Yeah. Yeah, let me verify this. Gonna verify who you are. Yep. Good morning, KK.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Fantastic.
I just wanted to say hi.
Silly Goose is a
Hello, Kevin.
hello.
I
Silly
will,
Goose
get,
is a bumblebee.
I will get you some peanut butter squares as soon as I can.
Oh, there's no rush or anything.
Be patient with me.
Oh, I'm pretty patient. No, he's a farting bee.
Yeah.
I want to be instead of a farting bee.
Hey, Silly Goose, you have to answer some questions in order for us to even acknowledge your existence. Or we'll have Kathy whack you.
Where are you from, Silly Goose?
Where are you from, Silly Goose? Try to be a part of the solution, not part of the problem.
Here, this is Michigan where it's freaking cold.
Cold. I'm dying here. It's 73 degrees already.
Yeah, you have balmy
With a
weather.
beautiful breeze and no humidity. I can't stand it. It's terrible. You see the trees are waving. The breeze is coming in. It almost feels like you're at the ocean.
Irish, why are you writing all those silly things?
Who?
I know it's you, Irish.
Irish? Who's Irish?
Someone from my area.
James question. I be in a lot of places.
Well, Silly Goose. I don't know, James. It's up to you. When do you want her to whack him?
Just ignore him.
I feel bad. He needs attention. So come on the panel. I'll give you attention. We'll be respectful and nice. That's all. We understand those who don't feel like they fit in.
Mm-hmm.
Silly Goose is Irish.
Good.
Possibly. Hell, it could be a number of people. What else is going to be going on today?
Hey, guys, I just got in a $10 bill that is not cut correctly. Is it worth anything?
Miscut bills? I don't believe so. I don't know.
To somebody, it may be.
Maybe.
I had to eat breakfast. Cinnamon oatmeal. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe. Yeah. That's a big off-center, off-cut.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to say the cutting ledge is right here, the black.
Yeah. That was a corner piece off of a sheet.
Mm-hmm.
You could buy the sheets of bills.
Yeah.
And I think I paid $25 for 4 $5 bills, uncut.
What do you think, Bob?
Cool.
Mm.
Yeah, uncut ones. I mean, ones that are cut off center. Like I said, it could be somebody did it purposely. So
No, the machines are cut them.
right, but you can get uncut ones. You can buy, like I said, I bought 4 $5 bills uncut. They were still together for $25.
Steve Kerr needs to stop showing off how rich he is. Wow, I'm a he.
Who's Steve Kerr?
That's what he's calling me.
Who's Steve Kerr?
It's a name from the coin world.
Oh, okay.
I thought Steve Kerr was an NBA head coach.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I heard the name, but I can't remember. Yeah, off-cut bills are just there's not really a demand for that. It's interesting, or if it's a coin has been off-struck, that's different.
Well, I got one of them.
Yeah, that's the thing with bills. Anybody can cut it themselves. So
Yeah, but with the marking where it should have been cut.
Yeah.
It
like I said, that sheet of fives, the 4 5s, I could have cut one where it was just above and partial of the other $5 in it. So wow, look what I got.
Good morning. How are you?
And then the one that is partially, missing, you could take that back into the bank and say, hey, this is messed up. Change it in. They would.
What year is that, Bill?
Yeah.
Give me $100.
Mine or Dana's?
Ink and
Yours.
I may have misplaced it, but is that rare? The red ink is from the 50s, I believe. Or it could be 76 $2 bill. They did some with red ink.
1950.
Yeah,
D.
1950.
Yes. You have a 1950 D?
Yeah.
$10 bill?
Yes.
Oh, then that's worth money because of that.
Wait a minute. Let me get the thing up. What I'm seeing, how my dyslexia, so.
Is it graded or they just sold it to you not ungraded?
Ungraded.
Yeah, the red ink, they did those with gold certificates and the silver certificates.
I got to look on the sold because people are asking ridiculous prices for these. So let's see what we got here.
Yeah, a bunch of $2 bills. When I was in Germany, on the military bases there, $2 bills were just as common as $1 bills. They actually have more $2 bills in Germany than they did in the U.S.
That's because we ship them there.
Yeah. Yeah, the PX and the commissary.
Yeah,
we have a whole separate place for $2 bills because they'd have just as many ones.
Yeah, 1950 D.
Did you pay under $100 for it?
Yes.
Then you got a good deal.
Then you're probably did well just going by the comps on eBay.
150, 157, 160.
No. I'm looking what it sold and I can't go. They're all 1950 A's that are miscut.
These are.
If somebody bought one for $300.
Yeah, this is 1950 D.
Then I wonder if, with that date, maybe it's cut by the mint.
Well, believe it or not, the machines, even though they're computerized, they still are run by humans, and they still have to set the paper properly.
Yeah.
The machine don't set the paper properly, so anything that involves human error is.
Red seal, yes.
I don't see any rips.
Correct, Dana. That's right.
Somebody paid $300 for this. I wonder why. Interesting.
150. Yeah.
Oh no, the bills were stamped in red.
In
The red note.
I'll be right back.
Mhm.
Restroom break.
It's called the bathroom.
So what are they going for close?
Yeah, they're all over the map. What people have bought them for, anywhere between $66 and $300.
Okay.
Ones that's similar to yours, cut like yours, is. So I want to go by the sold. I don't like the.
Yeah, what the
Ask
people
what
are
they
asking
want.
for.
That's a big mistake people make. I don't want to see a misprint. I want to see a miscut.
Well, this would be a miscut, wouldn't you say?
That's what I said. I don't want to see a misprint. Misprint's got nothing to do with it.
Mhm.
Misaligned back. Like here, right between $100 and $110, I would imagine. Oddly enough, here's a rare misaligned back. 1934, 110. The year doesn't make much of a difference, believe it or not. Once it's old, it's old. But just go by what eBay's got here. This is cut to the side. This one's 70. This one's 84. 1950 A. $10 misaligned and an overprint. 3 1/4. Here's another one with the top cut off.
In the back and more coffee.
How does some of these even get into circulation? Good luck. I love $2 bills. I collect them too, Dana. I mean, there's really no point to go to a bank anymore, but every time I would go to a bank, I'd ask if they had some. One time a girl looked at me and said there was no such thing as a $2 bill. I said, you work in a bank? There are a lot of businesses that don't, that think they're fake. There's one YouTube video where somebody called the police on this kid using $2 bills.
I guess my breakfast is done. I forgot about it.
You forgot about your breakfast?
Yeah, I'd made up some chicken and rice and green beans last night and had a lot of extra rice, so I put it on low on the burner. I could smell what's smelling.
I got a rice pancake.
Oh yeah. I gotta go. Drama. Wish me luck. Oh boy. Good luck. That's the one thing we won't talk. Drama free zone here.
I can't believe it's the 13th already.
The 13th? I know.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Going by quick.
Hey, Maureen.
But not going by quick enough. Yeah, 27 more days. James, he's back. Oh boy. Oh, shame on me. There you go, Maureen. Sorry. And how you doing, Maureen? Thank you for Maureen is a big supporter of my channel, and
Yes.
I appreciate it.
So
Yes.
I was for my if I get the 1,000 now that I'm close to 600, there's no fun in that number. So I'm gonna give the 10 ounce silver, but they have to jump some major hoops.
That's too much.
Yeah, that's too much, Kathy.
That's too much.
Mm-mm. Maybe when you get to 10,000, do a 10 ounce. 1,000, 1 ounce.
You see, when you get your next 400 people aren't going to come in there because you're going to say you're going to give a giveaway. They don't even know that you said that. They don't even know who you are yet.
Yeah.
Well, my biggest
that's too much.
Yeah, I agree with you and to the point, but I already announced it. But however, they have to go back and watch my videos and comment on something in my videos, on every one of my videos. They have to participate in the chat room every video from here on out.
How you going to track that? That's a lot of work.
I'm going to count it on a daily basis on the people and make it too. And those highest ones on it will be put on a spin a wheel to death. Last man standing. It's a lot of hoops for them to run for a 10 ounce.
Yeah, big companies don't even give that much away, Kathy, no matter what.
Okay.
So just saying.
But
That's
it's her choice, her channel.
Yeah, Maureen's asking
You
if
got
you need to go ahead.
No, I said her choice, her channel, so I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My bet with Goose.
What's that all about?
Oh, he persisted on having this bet. I said to him that he couldn't get his house built within, he said about a year's time, and he hasn't even got the architects up on deciding what he wants in his house of that. And he says it'll make about cost him about 360,000. But we have a bet that if he doesn't do it by the 11th of 2001 year from now, 22, that the winner the loser has to go, like he has to make my pepperoni rolls. I have to make his chili and hand deliver it, and that. So that's our bet.
Okay.
Already.
Yeah. It's just how brother and sister fight.
I'm only good in the mornings. By afternoon, my anxiety is on fleek. So I listen. Guess you'd call it lurking. That's okay. Kathy, you are a nice person. Yes, she is. We'll remember that, Maureen. We'll catch you during the morning times.
Well, I love you more than Kevin James, right?
Aw.
I gave you a Bitcoin. I'm just giving him peanut butter and squares.
I'd rather have the chocolate.
Kilogram each. KK.
Yeah, it is a kilogram. I forgot. It's 8 ounces now. The bet. 8 ounces silver. And I hate my measurements, so he probably got what he wanted. First, he was saying 2 pounds, 2 ounces.
8.3, right? Yeah.
The 0.3 is the casing it's in.
Mm.
He tried to get you to bet. I'm confused.
First,
No,
he
Bet
wanted
with Chris was 2 pounds of
silver.
Oh no, I thought she was talking about the food.
Yeah.
No, silver.
Maureen was talking to you about the food.
Well,
No,
we're both. It's
silver.
both.
Oh, I love this channel. This is pleasant. Well, thank you, Southern Belle.
Miss Southern Belle, you're in Georgia, right? I believe she's in Georgia.
Hmm.
So, I would assume. I believe so. But I don't know. I've seen her a couple for videos, but I can't remember exactly where she's from.
Oh, Miss Southern Belle, did you get your package yet?
Excuse me.
I sent her all my stickers
Oh,
that I collected. Hmm.
did she say Georgia or not?
She hasn't answered yet.
No, I was trying to remember on one of her videos if she said it or not. I don't recall.
She said it in my room.
Oh, okay. I'd like to be in Georgia right now, Maureen says.
A while back.
Oh, not yet. You haven't got the package. Okay.
Or it was in Kathy's.
It was in mine, hon. She's from my area.
Oh, you own all of YouTube? I forgot.
I'm
Oh,
the
no, who the hell
queen.
you think
Don't
you
you
are?
know?
Oh, there's a lot of women out there saying they're the queen, so I don't know about this now.
Hmm.
The queen of what?
Queen of craziness.
Just say the queen. So that
Mhm.
will trump all. Well, you got the queen of this and the queen of that, and the
Let's
queen
see
of
what
all that.
the idiot box says. Alexa, volume 4. Who's the emoji queen?
Oh, who's you? Dana.
Is the emoji queen.
Dana is right.
Yeah, that's what it said. Alexa, volume 5. Who is the emoji queen? Alexa, who is the emoji queen?
Hands down. Simply Dana is the emoji queen.
That's what I thought. So everybody knows that in the world.
Oh, yeah. She's the queen of kindness and fun. There it is. Yeah, even
Whoa.
what's the name?
There you have it.
Boy, I can. It's easy to see on the phone. Well, that's all kinds of emojis.
She's got
Mhm.
clovers and
Rocket
dancers
ship
and
wine.
donuts and
Happy party, rocket to you. Drink up, headache, panties, money.
Dancing, music,
panties.
dancing.
I didn't see no
She is
panties.
a dancing emoji fool, that's for sure.
That one looks like pants. Or is that hair?
Which one? Where at? Which?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then there's money, cat, thumbs up, 2 coffees, smiley face of 2. Looks like
Eyeballs.
two party hat. Looks eyeballs, donuts. I can't see what the rest of it.
Musical notes, and then shamrocks, and then a woman dancing, and then a woman said, I don't know. Then a dude dancing, doing the John Travolta dance. And then, I don't know. Those look like I always see those party horns, and I think it's scones. It's like, ooh, that's a nice looking cannoli with all that cream falling out of that, right? Yeah.
I'd rather be a princess there because they're younger.
And salute.
They do look like pants.
Yep.
Chicken pants.
2 glasses. Yep. Champagne glasses. Ting together. Ting.
Well, would you rather be the princess or the Southern Belle, Miss Southern Belle? I think people would gravitate more towards the Southern Belle.
I don't know. Princess Anne, she's pretty old. And hell, Prince Philip.
Miss
He's what,
Southern Belle,
99?
have a blessed day. Love you. Sorry.
Those are Levi's.
Mm.
Yes, they are.
Nice. Dana, can you show us the stitching on the back?
Chemin de fer, or what was those? What What were those other brands?
Lee?
The earlier one, Chemin de Fer. Remember those? In the 70s?
No.
Yes, you do.
Jeans?
Yeah.
I just remember Levi's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
And
They had,
Lee.
my sister, she had to have the name brand ones.
Remember the 80s were
Bugle
80s.
pants.
80s were Jordache and Sassoon.
Jordache, that was the other one.
Yeah.
That was in the 80s.
Yeah.
What's her name made them popular? I forget. And then
Shields.
well, I thought she made Sassoon popular.
Sassoon, maybe.
I thought, did Cindy Crawford do Jordache? A lot of them did Jordache. You go back and look at those commercials, the jeans are hideous.
I remember one of the girls wearing the Jordache with no shirt on, shows her back in one of the commercials.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was like Brooke Shields, but that.
Try to zoom in and get the CID number off those credit cards. That's Dana. Dana's Miss Moneybags.
No, that's not money. That's a ray gun. Oh, underneath the money bags. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it above it.
Oh, StreamYard, it shows the ray guns after. And
It's after her money.
YouTube as well. Well, music. Now she's musical. She's singing. And then now she's gambling. She's all over the place today. She is the emoji queen. Yeah.
Would you teach your Alexa to say that?
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, he had that thing set up one morning with Victoria. It was back months and months and months.
Yeah.
who's that?
When I set up that thing, that was when I was doing Victoria's show.
Mm.
Slot machines, dice, no cards. Where are the cards? Dana, where are the cards? Where?
Do they have cards?
I don't know. I don't usually go into the emojis. I always find it a problem when I click on it. I don't get it right.
Mine automatically comes up.
Then the drop down screen won't go away once you send the message, and then you got to refresh the screen. I don't like anything that gives me work anymore.
So like those or cards. Let's see what cards puts in.
The Pano has a lot of vehicles too. I do my drive-bys on the scooter usually.
Well, you don't have any good conversation today, so I don't know what to talk about.
All right.
Okay.
She's
I love
entertain you.
Well, all the conversations were taken off the table.
I know.
What was left?
What ones are taken off the table? None are taken off on my show. You can talk anything you want. Hell, you can correct people. You can point out all the fake people if you want.
Mm.
I don't have that much time.
I know.
Mm.
There we go.
I like those know-it-all people.
It's funny how people think they know it all. It really annoys those of us that do.
Yeah. I know. I know it all, man, because I know my rights. I can be in my own little world, and I know my rights to be there.
If you don't like know-it-all people, what the hell are you doing with us two?
Yeah.
Well, because I fit in with you two so well.
We like to stir the pot to get reactions out of people.
Yeah.
Why be mundane?
Yeah. Well, I was trying to explain to someone online about that if you have your phone on GPS and you plug it in to be charged, you can't run the GPS and your phone, syncs with it with your car. That's why you're hearing two GPS things. But you can't charge a phone while using, in your car. You can't charge the phone.
You can on a Droid.
Because it drains it too much.
No, you can on a Droid. I do it all the time. Maybe not an iPhone.
The person had probably an Apple.
Probably.
because I know the Apples do that.
Battery dying.
You know, now that she says that, sometimes, like you'll set your GPS on your phone and you throw it on the seat next to you or your console,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll give you every 100 feet, make a left, go to the corner, make a right on Cassie Boulevard and left. And then now I just realized sometimes you plugged it in, it kind of skips some of the verbal.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be it, because your phone usually is supposed to trickle charge, but in the car it does not trickle charge.
No.
In the car it gets boost every time you hit the gas. And
Yes.
your alternator does affect it.
And it sucks the battery super fast. And you're right,
Dan,
Dan.
you have an iPhone? My Droid charges fine when I'm on GPS.
Yeah.
I
As
have
long
an
as you
iPhone.
don't have the app GPS on, it will charge. You can use other things, but you cannot because of the refreshing of the signal all the time drains it fast.
See, I don't use an app for GPS. I use the one that's already in the phone. Like Google, I use Google Maps.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's a difference. That's
Well,
interesting.
I have an
And that'll
iPhone,
give me something to do today.
and I have my settings to where it will turn off the GPS if I'm not using the app. If I have the app on,
Yeah.
the GPS will.
But I'm
react.
talking about, I'm sorry.
Now, when you have a phone that is constantly running GPS, yeah, it's
Mhm.
going to drain the battery. If
Yeah.
you have it turned off, it's not going to drain the battery.
Yes.
And if a phone is older, it doesn't hold a charge as well.
But also, what I was trying to say is that if your car has already sunk up with your phone and you still have the GPS on your phone and your phone has synced up with the GPS in your car, you're hearing it twice.
Oh, that's a whole different story. I don't have a GPS in my car.
That's because you have that constantly being synced up, and that's another
Mhm.
app that's running.
Well,
You're running-
someone tried to tell me that doesn't happen. And I'm like, yes, it does. It happens because your phone is synced up with all you had to do is shut the sync off
Correct.
either with
You know,
your car or your phone.
Correct.
I have a
And the
question.
person says, you just think you know it all. And I'm like, I know this one because I freaking travel a lot.
You both are right, because if your car does not have a GPS, it's not going to sync up with anything, and you're not going to have a problem.
Correct.
And if your car does have a GPS, it's going to override it. So you're both right.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the point. The person said that wouldn't happen, even though it is happening as they are driving.
Well,
Well,
it
that's
probably
just-
also
that's
sounds
just
like
a
you may have
different
miscommunication for the person you're speaking to probably is not hearing exactly what you're saying. So that's how we
When you have the GPS in can you answer your phone in your car through your speaker, Kathy?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's the difference. It's going to override it. That's got nothing to do with a car without a GPS. A car without a GPS is not going to drain the battery. So it works both ways. That's why I don't have a problem. I don't have
Yes, I understand.
that in my car or the truck.
Yeah.
So you're both right. But he should have, or she should have researched both applications. That's why I said mine works fine, but maybe it's an iPhone thing. But I don't sync up in the car with nothing. I just plug in the charger and the
So
cigarette
your
lighter.
car doesn't have the same,
Right. So I don't have that.
but this person did. And
Yeah,
that's
so-
why that person is incorrect.
It's going to automatically sync. That's why your phone gets answered through the car. Your
Yes.
car becomes your phone.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, I got you. So, but you're both right. They had an older vehicle and didn't know any better.
No. Okay, whatever.
You know what I mean?
No.
If you run an app, it's gonna use your battery.
You think you know it all.
Well, that's all it is. It's just
God.
running your
I
app.
told you I knew it all.
You guys think you know it all.
Yeah.
Just turn off the app.
That's
How
what I
about
said
this?
to them.
Just turn it
Just
to your
turn
phone.
the app off on your phone. Use the one through the car.
We all went 3/4 of our lives without a cell phone. Turn it off in the car. What's
Yeah.
the point? Plug it in.
Not supposed
Charge
to
it while it's off.
get anyways in the car. Yeah, you get a ticket for that now. Most places.
With what?
Yeah, and with the Bluetooth too, Maureen. You're right.
The Bluetooth? I'm
And
not
see,
fancy.
that's
And they're
other app.
using the Bluetooth at the exact same time.
It's
I'm
another
wondering
app.
why the battery's not charging in their phone.
And that's another app that's running. So it uses more battery.
See, now Alexa doesn't drain your battery on your phone.
She ain't much.
Hmm?
It does if I have it on.
Well, you have to have Bluetooth on your Alexa, don't you? I do.
I do
For it
not.
to work.
Nope.
The only
Yeah.
way it would hook up is with my Bluetooth is if the only way that Alexa
Bluetooth
worked.
Off.
Yeah, mine has to be on for Alexis to work.
Yeah,
Why is
mine
that?
Yeah.
Maybe they changed it because I got an older Alexis. I got an Echo Dot,
I do too.
and I had to run the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
See, my Bluetooth, if I turn my Bluetooth off, Alexa don't work.
Initially set it up, but I have an app in here, an Alexa app.
That's why. Yeah, I have the app too. That's probably why I had to do the Bluetooth then. You see, I don't know
But,
much about it.
I don't have it connected all the time at all. Just enough to sync it up. Like if I'm doing adding things to the skills, like if I wanted to respond a certain way, I just do it in the app and it saves it.
Yeah, I use my phone as a phone.
Yeah, that's all I use mine for. I'll be right back.
On a side note, Callie, hemp ended up the week exactly where it started out Monday morning.
Yeah,
No
it is
change.
exactly. I think 0 point. It's down 0.001.
127.
Yeah. So it stays about the same. Be right back.
Gee, am I the only person who don't like iPhone?
But you're right, Kevin. The Lexus, you have to have your Bluetooth on.
Yeah, he says he don't. I don't know how he's working it.
While using the app, though. Yeah, because you have.
Oh, when you
always,
use the app, I don't use the app because I don't know how to do that stuff.
Yeah, because it says you can do it as never ask next time and while using the app and always.
Oh, so I needlessly have the Bluetooth on for the app that I never use on the phone.
Yes.
No, so I should just turn that off. Because who knows who's listening on the Bluetooth? Ooh, ooh. By the way, that shirt looked a lot nicer in person than it did when you sold it. When you sold it, I thought it looked nice.
It don't look nice?
I said it looked nicer than it did on the computer.
Oh, okay.
I know it looked nice on the computer, and then I got it. I'm like, this is nicer than it looked like.
That's good. I'm glad.
And it had a really, I had a sugary smell to it.
Okay.
Well, that's probably because of the paint, but it smelled good. So but I had to wash it by itself the first time. I would imagine that was a smart thing.
It was pre-washed after.
Because the last time I did something like that, I ended up with pink underwear.
Yeah.
That don't go over well in prison.
No, I sprayed it with cherry.
Oh, damn it! I could have been smelling like cherries.
Yeah.
Shit! I wish I knew. It almost smelled like chocolate. I'm such a. I should be a pregnant.
I could have sprayed it with chocolate. Would you like that?
I think I'm really inside. I'm a pregnant woman. I have an obsession with chocolate that's really unhealthy.
Oh.
I can't even have it in the house.
I took a picture of those two little candy bars.
Asshole.
I ate them both.
Yes.
No, I went to Family Dollar, whatever. Not only do they have king size candy bars, no, multiply that. That's just a regular size.
Yeah.
They have an extra large
king bitch.
Size. It's 3 of them.
With almonds. That's correct, Maureen.
Instead of 2 candy bars, it's 3 candy bars. So yeah, and I ate the whole damn thing.
Okay, yeah, those are the 3 things I could. That's all I need for my life: boobs, chocolate, and cherries. I'm good. What needs that? What more could a boy need?
I don't know.
Cigarettes.
I thought you were a man, but then again, you're calling yourself a boy, so.
Yeah, we're all little boys.
I have boy parts.
Oh my.
Mama warned me about Jen, eh?
Can't drink my coffee.
Mm.
I've been on an Andy mint lately.
Oh shit. Whatever.
You've been on
Okay,
what?
I got an update.
One more time.
I've been on an Andy's mint kick lately.
Mm. Those are addictive.
Don't even open the box because they're dead. I just dump them in a pile.
Just pour them in your mouth. Yeah.
Do you eat these, Kevin? Let me get my.
Dots pretzels. Never even heard of them.
I don't see her.
Make her bigger so you can see what it is. Dots home style pretzels.
I actually love pretzels. I had sourdough pretzels last night for dinner. I love pretzels any shape or form.
You like-
Southwest seasoned.
These are seasoned and they're got
I
a.
think they're bold and zesty.
Mm-hmm.
Old and zesty. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Notice how she's not giving up the moon pies. I see them.
Oh, you see my moon pies?
I see your moon
I just got them
pies.
this morning.
Girl Scout cookie flavored.
I love dark chocolate too, Maureen.
Mm. I don't know. It's just
Those
the
are-
moon pies.
You got the mint ones?
Yes.
I got them from Johnny once too. The mint ones are pretty good.
Yeah, that's who I got it from.
More than a night.
Guess what you have to look forward to, Kevin?
Just give me anything. I could use anything to look forward to. Let me know.
Girl Scout cookies are coming up.
Yeah, they tend to let little girls walk in the woods to freaking, pieces of property in the middle of nowhere where there's no one surrounded. They can just go up the trail. There's a house there.
Yeah.
Hello? What you doing here?
You want
Answer
to
my
got
door.
these?
I
I have to
answer my-
sell all these.
Yeah, answer the door, my overalls and my shotgun. I'm the Girl Scout cookie loser because I buy like 15 boxes.
they
Really?
have marked your fence out front. Yeah.
Oh, 5 boxes of Thin Mints go in the freezer for the year.
That long?
Oh, yeah. Because I get 10 other boxes of stuff. I like the Do-si-dos, the peanut butter cookies, the Thin Mints. I don't like the Samoas or any of the cookie of the year ones. Have never been that good.
Yeah.
I
I like the lemon flavored ones.
The peanut butter ones with the chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Do-si-dos.
Tugs.
Yeah.
Tugs.
Don't you
Tugs. T-U-N-G. That's the wafer with the peanut butter on top of it.
Oh, it's Do-si-dos.
Now, see up here, it's called Tugs.
Hmm.
T-U-N-G. Tug.
West Coast is called Best Foods. East Coast is called Hellman's.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of tongues.
They have Best Foods in New York as well.
Did it?
But
We
you know
only
what? When you bring out the Hellmans, you bring out the best.
When
Yes.
you bring out the best foods, you bring out the
So you
best.
go ahead and save that $1 a jar. I'll take the Hellmans.
Mm-hmm.
They're the same.
10 minutes, man. They're so good.
Yeah, Miracle Whip,
Yeah.
same difference, right?
I always like the lemon ones, lemon drop ones, but they don't sell that anymore. So,
They tend to retire some.
mm-hmm.
I've noticed all these brands of cookies, Girl Scout cookies.
Mm-hmm.
All those names are strains of marijuana, by the way.
How about this? How about the Girl Scout cookies were around before they started naming the strains of marijuana?
True.
I like Duke's Mayo as well, Maureen. That's what they have here in South Carolina. It's kind of hard to find Hellman's. You got to go to like Kroger to get that. Your area markets tend not to gravitate towards Hellman's, but Duke's is good. How do you know about Duke's, Maureen? Tell me you get Duke's Mayo when she's in Bensonhurst. She's in Brooklyn.
Wait,
I don't know
no.
how Duke's Mayo found its way to freaking Brooklyn.
She's a traveler.
Yeah, she's a traveler. I'm a traveling.
Well,
man.
I'm going to go get my shower and that.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. I have to make this when my husband's not around, the peanut butter squares. Otherwise, he'll never let me have.
Just throw them down in the basement.
Yeah.
No, I can't throw him down the basement.
Well, let somebody go and put him there.
Yeah. You got all kinds of room. Yeah.
All my basement is empty now.
Perfect.
All the cages are gone.
You can put them in.
How many holes did you dig?
None. I couldn't. The ground's frozen.
Still?
Yeah, I had to go and send them, throw them up onto Route 30. So
Well,
they
if you
get
want to get your
smashed.
kick.
A Russian store here has everything overpriced, but everything, even Irish stuff, is here.
Mm.
Yeah, the mom and pop places, I still like to gravitate towards them. Even when I was in New York, I always went to the neighborhood markets.
Mm-hmm.
I just liked the
Yeah.
fact that, and you know, I would go to the butcher for meat and stuff. But sometimes, you know, the budget didn't allow that to happen. You over at the regular rigmarole. Russian store in Bensonhurst. I can't believe it.
Well, you two have a wonderful, blessed day. And I will talk to you all later.
See you, KK.
You know, because Kevin just likes to argue with me. So
Debate.
James just ignores me, laughs at me.
No, I debate you.
Okay. Love you, Kevin.
Yep.
Bye.
We'll see you later. Yeah.
That's not arguing. It's called discussions.
True. But I'm not really into the discussion point right now.
Okay.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hey, Maureen, I know you're in Bensonhurst. How far off of Bath Avenue are you?
She was saying not many of them left except the vegetable markets.
I love vegetable markets. I love farmers markets and stuff.
Yeah, that's the one thing I am looking forward to in Mexico is the fresh produce and fresh foods. Says she's 4 blocks away. We'll put this in again there.
They're doing a lot of. Maureen, you've been there for years, right?
When you were before you left, were they starting to get gentrification?
I was out of the 5 boroughs for years. Yes, it's all the Bay Streets. You know,
I know places in like the Bay Area in San Francisco getting outrageous. And even Compton, LA area. Yes, 33 years. Wow. So yeah, what you got going on, Kevin?
So give me 1 second. I'm
All right.
33 years. So you're looking at 87. Okay. So you know who the Bath Avenue boys were, right? Jimmy Calandra, all those guys, Fabrizio.
What's going on today? Something's happening today.
You be knowing.
You know, all the same cool kids, huh?
Oh, they weren't cool. They were criminals.
Yeah. The bosses.
Bath Avenue 14th, I believe. They were at the corner there. Well, Jimmy's doing YouTube things now. Jimmy Calandra, Calandra. It'll blow your mind. He just did his first video yesterday, walking around Bath Avenue, telling you where all the social clubs were, what's there now, where him and Georgie, Fabrizio, oh my God, Paulie, all those kids grew up. They're all dead except for Jimmy and Fabrizio. I found it quite interesting. They're just the normal kids running around the neighborhood, but there were 6 or 7 different social clubs on Bath Avenue, probably between 14th and 16th. You'd get a kick out of it, Maureen. You really would.
Social clubs, yeah, that's what they call them.
Yeah, hunting fish clubs, but you never seen anybody walking in with a fishing rod.
Mm-mm. So yeah, the stocks went up and then back down. Some went down and then back up. Yeah, I'm thinking Monday the market's going to skyrocket.
That whole area between 14th and 28th I can't believe how much it's changed.
All gone now. It's the
We
young
used to
boy.
go in there messing around with them. We were kind of like enemies because I was in Ozone Park. But when we weren't told to be enemies, everyone got along. But yeah, it's really weird how neighborhoods can change in 15 years. New York is really, everybody at some point in their life should live in one of the boroughs of New York to really get a feel what a neighborhood is really like.
86.
It's just different. What's that, sir?
New Year's of 86, I went there. Times Square. Didn't care for it then.
Well, Manhattan's a different story. In the mid 80s in Manhattan, it was a war zone. Manhattan is phenomenal now again. They've gentrified the whole place. Even everything's been rebuilt, knocked out.
A friend of mine from high school, she's a psychiatrist.
Quiche.
Lives in Manhattan. And yeah, she's lived there for ever since the 90s. She's lived there.
That's because we found out that Dana's a Jersey girl living in her Jersey world.
Yep, those Jersey girls, they go across the bridge over to New York City.
Oh, yeah, they did.
They made a couple movies like that.
She's a Jersey girl living in a Jersey world. She went to Florida. Now she's a stock maven.
The Marissa Tomei and Christian Slater. What was that movie?
The one where he died because he had the baboon's heart?
Yep. Come on.
It's going to come to me.
All of Me? No. Someone's going to get it before we do. Lived in Ithaca. Did you, Dana?
Ithaca.
Belrose, Queens.
Yeah, you doing? We'd go back to.
Let's see if Idiot Box knows. Alexa, what was the movie?
It was Untamed Heart.
Slater.
Untamed Heart.
I know about two Marissa Tomei Christian Slater movies, and they are Untamed Heart and 21st Annual Critics' Choice Awards.
It was Untamed Heart, that's correct.
Yeah. Princeton. I have family in Dayton Deans near Princeton. Dayton, a pretty town. Yeah, it's Princeton, nice area. I know Dayton well. When I was way back when, my fiance, she was going to Rutgers and came back from Korea to visit her. And it was New Brunswick. And then we went into New York City, I think. Can't remember that night. No, we went just shopping someplace in New York. But not sure where it was.
The movie was based in Minnesota, by the way.
Was it? Huh. I figured that was...
Well, she's a New York girl, and he's a California dude.
Yeah. Worked there as well. She worked in Dayton. Yeah, that was Thanksgiving of 1986. No, that was Thanksgiving of 88.
No, it's probably Thanksgiving in 1842 for you.
No,
Oh, I said it. I said it. What are you going to do? I said it.
Korea was 88 to 89.
I really had no desire to go to Jersey for anything other than Atlantic City. I wasn't into that whole Jersey Shore scene. We had better beaches on Long Island.
Yeah. So
They had better overall better easier highways. That's for darn sure.
good morning, Natalie. Good to see you.
You go off the beaten path in Jersey, God knows where you're going to end up. The
Snot.
roads are a little wacky. Snot's Landing. Jersey's funny. They got working class sections and they got really, really wealthy sections of Jersey. And then they got some really dicey.
I'm a Seaside Heights girl, Dana's saying.
I don't know why. Well, I guess life has its changes. I would never trade New Jersey Seaside Heights in for Florida. Not enough money in the world to ever make me go to Florida.
Mm.
It just isn't for me. It's for a lot of people. I'm just different. I just thought I'd spend my whole life where you grow. But life throws you curveballs.
Yeah. Natalie, did you have a chance? I turned Kevin onto that show, Raising Alien, or Resident Alien.
Be careful how you say you turned me on.
Yeah, I turned you on to that show.
Yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off. I got to wait 7 days now for the next episode. It's kind of annoying.
Was I right, though? Is that a good show, or is that a good show?
Yeah, I should have waited till it was over and just binge watched it, because now it's just, I got to wait a week. But we live in a world now we're not used to that, where you'd watch Happy Days and then you wait till next Tuesday to see it again.
Yeah.
That's out. But now we're in a world where you wait and binge watch shit.
Yeah.
Seaside Heights is pretty.
Have you seen the latest episode? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it right after I told you it was 7 was posted.
Yeah, I watched it that morning, and I didn't want to tell you about it. Where he had the pet talk with the octopus. The octopus said, "Wait a minute, are you stoned? You're high. I'm stuck in this aquarium, and you're packing bowls."
The thrift raider can't find it streaming.
There's a scene. It's called Soap Today. If you look that up,
.to. Make sure you tell her .to.
Because
they got a second one, which is a bogus version.
That it'll come up the soaptoday.to. Yeah.
Don't use the one where it's got SSOEP. They've cloned it already.
Oh, have they? Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's just up bombarding you with ads, and they cut your movies off in the middle, and then you have shit all over your computer.
Yeah, just do the Soap Today. Yeah, I enjoy that show. That's
well,
fun.
Dana, we're lucky to know you, so then you give us your luck, and you'll get it back.
Yeah,
You're a gem in the YouTube world, Dana.
Yesterday 65, today 33. What's up with took the spring photos of the pup, and it's freaking cold again.
Oh, you're gonna get a cold snap at the beginning of the week, Maureen.
We already got it here in Michigan. It hit. It was 60 just yesterday. Now it's woke up to 16 degrees. It's above freezing now, finally, but yeah, 30 something. It's going to get to 50 maybe. And snow. We got more snow coming.
What's going on in Colorado? I heard they're getting 5 feet of snow.
Yeah, they're going to get hit hard. Uh-huh.
Is anybody out there? Well, there's not very many people here. Anybody out there know what's going on in Colorado?
Yeah, it's 41 degrees here. Going to be 46, 50. But yeah, we got snow coming on Monday. But the nice one, Merida, it's 82, going to be 91, and all next week. Sun most of the time, then some thunderstorms on the weekend. But I'll take those temperatures. Hell yeah. Colorado, what's the latest? Stay home. Don't drive anywhere. Stay off the roads. Feet of snow coming. Okay. See you in a couple days. That's about all there is to that. Yeah, glad I'm not in Colorado. Put my shovel away, but left out the Pella. Didn't want to test the fates. Pella. What about, how is it in Louisiana? Natalie, how's the weather down there? I can't find the stream. Yeah, hopefully you can find that one. There's 4 pop-ups you close, and then it plays. What was that? I watched that Kid 90 movie. It just posted that one. Yeah, it was kind of a depressing thing. Yeah, it was about Punky Brewster and all of her video that she took back in the 90s with all the hipsters back then. But yeah. Oh, well, 11:30. Time to get motivated to get something done, huh? Weather's great down here, 73 degrees. Time to go to the beach. So, yeah. Well, I'm going to put this link in here one more time. If anybody would like to jump into the back room and chat with us, come on in. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and end it for today. If anybody would like and feel the urge, there's that thing in the description about buy me a taco. I'm trying to try something out. So if you have an urge to donate, go ahead and do that. If not, have a great day anyway. So let's see. So I have a huge crush on the actor Pedro Pascal. So I've been going back and watching it, whatever he's been in. He's a Mandalorian. Oh, that guy. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, everybody have a fantastic day. Hope you have a beautiful day and
what's the Mandalorian?
The Mandalorian? That's
Yeah,
the Baby Yoda show.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's the Mandalorian, the whatever thing that is.
Where are you, Thrift Trader? I got 73 as well.
Yeah, that's Natalie. She's in Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yeah.
I guarantee weather's warm out there now.
Yeah, come on in the back room. Chat with us. Anyway, guys, have a great day. I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast. But yeah, have a great day. And end it.